What's going on, guys? And we're back with another video. So quick intro, I recorded a gameplay that will be coming. It's taken me longer to edit than I thought, so I thought I'd put this little video out. I'm going to be doing, I wouldn't say a top 10 list under 100 MT, but like a 10 to 12. I have 10 to 12 guys with a few like honorable mentions, and then I'll go over like a few super budget player options. So my squad, it's not like a full budget squad, but there is some guys that I use on a daily basis that are under 100 MT. So yeah, with further ado, let's just get right into it. And again, these are not in any particular order. Actually, first we'll start with the honorable mentions, and this is all preference as well. So for this first card is the Paul George Flash edition. Obviously, the Invincible was like $500,000. And this one, I think he is under 100 MT. Let me double check just to make sure. He's probably right on that borderline. So again, it's up to you. Yeah, literally 100 MT. For me, he's been great. I like the release. He's a great defensive player to play at the 2. So yeah, he's perfect for that. But if you don't want to use him at your 2, or no, I'm at one more honorable mention. My bad. It will be this Chris Middleton. Again, he's probably, because he's in those triple threat packs, he's probably like 10 to 15K right now. Let's see if that pops up. Yeah, he's even cheaper than 10K. And he's actually one of the best jump shots in the game. One of the easiest ones to green. And if you have that Giannis radioactive version, I believe, he even gets even better. So that's another great option. He's one of the best for under like 25K, 100K, and he's still on this list for me. Honorable mention at least. But the first one, this card came out recently, and he is my favorite card in the game right now. Normally is really good. Normally is every 2K, he's got one of the best jumpers. He's definitely under 100K, right? Yeah, around 70, 80K probably. Great jump shot. He's got 96.3, but mine has 99 because of the shoe. Good solid ball handling. He's a good defender. I run him at my point guard so he can clamp up the big or smaller guys. He's 6'8", good frame. So yeah, and then if you don't want him, or no, this guy runs, Kobe runs at the 2. Again, same thing as the Paul George. He's about 70, 80K, but the Team USA one is basically the same as the Invincible, or as this out of position one. I mean, he's been great for me. 98.3, 94 ball handling, that's boosted up. Good defender. Again, just another great option. And then quickly, just talking about the Team USA's, again, if you don't want Kobe, if you're more of a Michael Jordan fan, I totally spelt that wrong. My apologies. Never was great at spelling. But this Jordan is probably even cheaper, to be honest. He's probably, what, maybe 60K, I would guess. Let's see if he pops up. 55, no. 64, yeah, 60K on the dot. Look at that. Okay, so he's up there as well. And then let's get into some forwards. I run this guy at my backup power forward, and he is just unbelievable for me. One of the best cards in the game, to be honest. Probably 20 to 30 MT, maybe even cheaper on some days. Great three-pointer, good body to get rebounds, defends well, all of the above. He's a hidden opal, or not opal, geez, I'm sorry, old 2K. He's a hidden invincible, literally. So yeah, and then for next on, we've got, I just got rid of this card, but one of my favorites is 2 out of position Lamar. I don't know exactly what he's going for now, but maybe 50, 60, 70 KMT. Great jump shot, one of the easiest, tall body, kind of like Rudy Gay. He just replaced Rudy Gay just replaced him. New version of Rudy Gay, of Lamar Odom, sorry, I can't speak, just right-handed. Yeah, very similar. I just prefer Rudy Gay a little bit because of the jump shot, but again, both great jump shots. And then let's get into this guy. He is a 7-foot shooting guard. I want to make sure I spell his name. There he is. That just makes it easy. He is not that cheap, but he should be around 80K, I would guess. Yeah, 71 I see. 70, okay, 70 and roughly 94.3, but he's 7 feet tall at age 18. Solid defender. He's gonna be tall. Yeah, decent release. Not anything special, but he was definitely worth putting on this list. This card is basically just a 2-inch shorter Tracy McGrady. I'm loving this Brandon Roy. You can find him for about 40K MT. Good three-pointer, good handling. He runs my backup point guard spot. Actually, he replaced the next man on this list. They're just basically slight upgrades over these players, but they're still around the same price, to be honest. But this Lonzo Ball was playing unbelievable for me. He is 6'6", which it doesn't seem like he's 6'6". Like, I believe him and Brandon Roy are the same, but it seems like Brandon Roy is bigger. Maybe it's the weight. And I prefer, actually no, Lonzo had a great jump shot too. So they're both just very similar preference type players. And then we've got another point guard slash shooting guard. Just, I mean, they just come a dime. Like, there's so many of them. This Zach Levine you can find for probably 40K as well. Little different of a jump shot, I would say. A little more difficult, but also not bad at all. I believe he's a little worse on the perimeter defensively. I don't remember exactly, but I was using this card for a while, and he did a great job as well. And then let's get into what else do we have. We've got this big man. If you could do, I think everyone knows what I'm gonna, yeah. If you guys could do the solo, if you want to try and do that, they're very similar. What did I have here? Is he a Galaxy Opal at 98? Is that why? Yeah, is this card. This card is still one of the best cards in the game. I don't run him anymore because he's a little older. But if you can do the solo challenge or whatever, beat triple threat by 20, it is very difficult, especially on current gen. But if you can complete that, it's definitely worth it to run him at your 4 or your 5, either one. It's perfect. And then the last one I believe we have is this one. I didn't just throw him in, but I needed another big, I feel like, and this is one of the better cheap bigs. To be honest, I think he's very underrated. You could probably find him as cheap as 20K MT. And if you can get used to his jump shot, he's kind of like Wilt. If you get used to the jump shot, he does everything great. Great defender, great rebounder, good speed actually, 92.3, big body. I think he's 7 feet tall. Yeah, another great little budget option type player. And then that will do it all for around the 100. It's really more like a 40K to 100K MT type thing. And then these will be the super budget players. This was my favorite card when I started playing. I don't know why that didn't pop up, but I'm stupid. But this card right here, you can probably find him from discard value. He is just a little skinny. Again, he doesn't seem like he's 6'6". If you run him at the point guard or shooting guard, to be honest, he'll still get dominated by like Kobe. That like 10 to 15 pounds really makes a difference, but unbelievable shot, quick, easy. He hits all his whites, it seems like. Just a great cheap card. And then to go along with him, if you want to run this guy at the 2, these are just budget options that I feel like everyone knows about. But is this Kevin Porter Jr. Unbelievable, easy release. Find him for discard value, 96.3, good defender, 6'6" as well, but a little more heavy at 213. And then this card next is a forward. He's another great card, normally great in every 2K. I'm sure you can find him around discard value as well, 95.3. You can run him at the 3 or the 4. Either one is solid, to be honest, if you're running a budget squad. And then we will do one more, and then I'm going to go to some sets and show you guys. But this AD card, if you can't afford the fan favorite one, I believe, just get this card. This card honestly does everything the other one that mine does. On my squad, he's just a little better of a shooter, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I have a boost on mine, but other than that, he's just a few stats in some areas, and that's about it. but I mean, he's probably under 10K MT. So he's a great selection for that. And then also, just to go over, if you're also in a budget, just any of these players, well, not any of them I would say, but Westbrook is okay, John Stockton's okay, but this Andre Iguodala is a sleeper card, great defender, good open shooter, pretty solid release. Kevin Love, budget beast, I don't know why I didn't put him in here, he should 100% be in here, on current gen at least, I believe. 97.3, big body, good rebounder. He's not amazing on defense, but that's not why he's on your team. This Clyde, again, I don't know why he's not in here on budget. Round discard value. He's like a poor Mac. He's a poor man's T-Mac. Just a little slightly worse at everything, but again, great. Same with Chris Mullin. He's like a lockdown 3 and D, just will stroke from 3. AD, like I said, KD is above. Magic Johnson could even be in this under 50 list or whatever. He's a great big card, just a little weird on the jump shot. But other than that, he's solid. Karl Malone's decent. Chris Paul's a little undersized. Darren Williams is trash. James Harden's okay. I'd prefer Kobe or Michael Jordan over him for sure. But yeah, I think that should be it. Let me double check my roster to see if there's Karolinko's above, I believe. LeBron is, Ben is. And then AD, I think, is under 100K, but I wouldn't recommend him. Like, there's that Mo Bamba, that's pretty good. Wendell Carter Jr., I think, is even better for the value of the price. So yeah, I just wanted to do this little intro type video because I like doing more informational videos on the game and the players and what players I prefer to use and stuff like that. So I'm still going to be editing the gameplay. That will be coming to you guys soon. We'll take a look at my record real quick. I finally got to the diamond version, so I'm 22-8 right now. We will not be able to get to Luka, unfortunately, but I hope they're doing a new season in 6 days. I believe they should be. So yeah, with that being said, that should be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you are new, like and subscribe. And that's it for me in this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.